question from Instagram. Cop jokes that involve the word table.
What's the difference between a table and a cop's salary? A table can support a family.
Why did the police suspect not put their hands up? Because the suspect was a table.
Cops and tables. If you end up underneath one of them at the end of the night, you probably had one or two many drinks. That being said, it's much easier to breathe underneath the table.
This is kind of awkward because my dad's a cop. I mean, that being said, I've definitely spent more time with tables than my own dad.
Okay. A cop and a table walk into a bar. The bartender says, "Did that fucking table just walk in here?" That's the joke, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first ever episode of Down Under Comedy, a showcase of some of Australia's best comedians.
We've got a fantastic show for you today, starting off with our featured sketch comedian, Will Gibb.
Buckle up.
So, Will, how's Sarah going?
Yeah, she was cool. Is she coming?
We're sort of not really speaking anymore.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
What happened?
She called me a pick-me guy? No idea what that means, but so weird. I guess I deserve it though, because I'm literally the worst person on the planet.
Don't say that, you're a catch.
Yeah, you're a really funny guy.
You're nice, you're one of the nicest people I know.
Oh, okay, yeah, so super nice, really funny, and a real catch. So I guess that just leaves ugly. And that's what I am. I'm an ugly fucking piece of shit. So I'm glad we got to the bottom of that.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh yeah, I think I wanted some as well. Yeah, the ugly fucking goblin at the end of the table. Munching on food, because that's what I do, because I'm a goblin. What is this, children's skin? Oh, look at this. Little side of blood, please, as well, because I'm a fucking goblin freak.
Alright, let's change the subject there. What do you guys think of the new New South Wales Premier?
Oh, looks like a bit of a nerd, doesn't he?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, misogynistic is the word I'd use. Misogynistic. Oh, hang on, sorry, I'm getting a phone call. Ashley, hey, what's up?
Hey Will, how's it going?
Yeah, you're just on speak with the boys, actually.
I'm so sorry, I'll call you back, Will.
Yeah,
Bye.
of course.
Okay,
Yeah, no,
bye.
You can call me back, yeah, of course. Oh my gosh. Can you guys believe I just did that? Am I the worst person ever? I was too rude, right, just then?
What?
Yeah, I was, right? I mean, she called me in some sort of position. She needed my help. I put her on speaker with a group full of ugly, filthy men, okay? She probably was overwhelmed, exhausted. She had to hang up the phone. She's not going to trust me anymore. I'm a man. I'm a fucking man.
I think you're alright, man.
How am I a pick-me guy, Sarah? What, because I want to put women in power? I want them to feel comfortable? You know what? I deserve this. This is what I get for being born white. But sorry, Neil. A colonizer.
It's fine, dude. Just, I think you need some time alone to deal with this.
And I'm so sorry for what my great-grandparents probably did to yours. Probably some really awful shit. Crops, whips, freaking machetes to the neck. Like, all that stuff definitely happened to your family from mine.
Dude, it's... You right? You okay? Whoa. Hey, shit. Do you know CPR?
Yeah, I do, but I'm an ugly piece of shit, so he wouldn't want me touching him.
Do some CPR, man!
No, man, I can't.
Daniel, come on, do you know CPR or not?
Let him die. I'm sick of it. Us white men deserve to die. Because what? We get free food at a Porto, probably? Fuck this guy, man. Fuck all white dudes. You hear that, Sarah? I get my privilege. Will you fuck me now? Can I suck your tits? I'm privileged.
He's dead.
Holy shit, I'm a fucking pick-me guy.
Things that you can say at an NRA meeting and in the bedroom.
Joe Biden made me come.
Suck my Glock.
Please don't tell my wife I'm here.
Look, it is a small one, but it gets the job done.
Don't worry, you won't need protection. I've only got blanks.
Oh, new white sheets, nice.
Well, the first time I saw one of these was at my uncle's house.
Thank you, Dick.
See, I told you could bring the kids along.
Squeeze the trigger, don't pull it.
I'll tell you what's nice. Every time I come here, there are more black dudes.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Down Under Comedy. Up next, we've got an improv scene with the two of us. It gets pretty sexy.
You're watching Down Under Comedy, uncensored, unmasked, and uncircumcised.
What?
Can we first have a some sort of activity or relationship that Daniel and I have? So it's my husband. All right, nice. And then what are we doing? Some sort of activity.
Fucking.
All right, so we're a husband and husband fucking. What? Where are we fucking? Like,
public.
In public. In IKEA.
Kitchen, obviously.
In the kitchen section of IKEA. Alrighty, so husband and husband fucking in the kitchen section of IKEA. Max, can you explain the game?
For this scene, one of them's going to start off as the alpha, the other the beta, and when I say switch, they swap roles.
You know, what? Well, we've been together for 4 years and it's just not exciting anymore. You know, our dates are going to IKEA. We're in our 20s. We should be having fun.
James, I planned this trip 3 weeks ago. We were going to get a new settee for the living room. What do you mean you don't want to be here?
Okay, I'm sorry. I know, it's always my fault.
Yeah, it is always your fault. Now quit dragging your feet and let's get through kitchenwares so we can go and look at the couches. James?
I'm sorry, Daddy. Okay.
Correct. That's Sir Daddy, Master. That's for you.
That's a nice sink.
That sink is terrible.
Switch.
Unless maybe you had some sandstone in the bathroom as well, then...
Yeah, well, if you made more money, we could afford this. I make so much more money than you.
Oh, yeah,
I'm the dominant one.
Okay, Sir Master Daddy.
That's right.
Yes?
Go and drink out of the sink.
Switch.
I just, because I think you're thirsty, and you look thirsty, so I kind of want you to drink out of it.
I look thirsty. Do I? May I remind you, you're so thirsty, you followed me to IKEA just because I haven't touched you in 4 weeks.
Oh, I'm horny! I want us to make love again like we did when we first met on Grindr.
We're doing it. We're going to make love here in IKEA.
What, in public?
Oh, where else are we going to go? We've been stuck in this maze for fucking 50 hours.
Can I be the power top for once?
Switch.
If we're gonna fuck on the power top.
Well,
I want you to suck on that sink like you're gonna suck on my dick. Go with the balls. Poor fucking comedian. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's getting me hard. Yeah. Okay. No one's looking here. Alright.
okay.
Alright, come on. Do that to me.
Okay,
Come on!
okay. Don't you think
You want to save this marriage?
I saw it. There's a nice security man over
Shut
there.
up and suck my fucking dick.
Please, sir.
Switch.
I mean, if you want to. Do you consent to sucking my dick in public?
Go over there and suck his dick.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Down Under Comedy. Next to me is our first ever featured stand-up comedian, Alex Milinkovic. Alex, how do you feel knowing you couldn't get on a TV comedy show and you have to do this garbage?
I feel real good. Thank you for having me. I was at the bottom, and now I feel like I've finally been picked up and getting recognised. That's sweet, man. Thank you.
Yeah. How many laughs do you reckon you'll get?
That's a shit question, actually. I hate that question.
Well, you got to answer it, or else you can't get up there.
I don't know, bro. Heaps. Let's go with heaps.
Heaps. All right. Well, let us know in the comments if you got heaps of laughs.
All right. Bye.
Stage, Alex Milinkovic.
For adults, it's crazy to take someone to a movie. You know what I mean? Like, I get it if you're in high school, you gotta think it's The Incredibles. But like, outside of that, like, no, I get it, man. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes you're in grade 9, you gotta take Melanie to Shrek and try getting that swamp. I understand. Totally. People are like, Australia Australia has no culture. We do. It's figuring to Pixar movies. And then they're like, why is the drinking age in Australia younger? Because it has to be. We have shit to forget. Bro. I'm fucking, man, I'll tell you what, for real, on the real note for a second, I am, because it's a very young audience, I am so proud of us with how we dealt with this fucking COVID shit, dude. I really am. I think we did the best of all the generations. Totally. We fucking killed them. Literally. This is true, man, because like the government was like, hey, this is the most contagious thing we've seen in quite some time, and we all stopped shaking hands, right? And then they were like, hey, it kills old people, and we pretended we gave a fuck. I'm proud of us, man. We were Did you guys have that chat like I did with my friends, where it's like, hey man, this might be crazy, but like, fuck old people a little bit, like, oh no! No, all the real estate and CEO positions are gonna free up. No! That's not exactly what we've been asking for. That would suck. Dude, I remember at the beginning of the pandemic, in like, the beginning one in 2020, the first lockdown, it was when no one really knew about what was going on, and I was still going to work, but everything started locking down, and I remember talking to my friend who is like a trust fund baby. And she was like, she was really mad at me that I was still going to work, right? She called it privileged. And I was like, alright, I see you. Okay, I was like, this bitch's funny. Like, okay. She was like, that's privilege, dude. She was like, that's privilege. You and people like you are gonna kill my granddad. And this is the thing, I appreciate it because none of us knew about it, right? I appreciated that she was scared like we all were, and then eventually everything locked down. I lost my job, I was working through the day at the time, I lost my job there. I lost a lot of work, same with a lot of my friends, a lot of mental health declining, physical well-being going down, all of that. And the entire time that was happening, I just remember thinking like, man, if I ever meet that chick's granddad, I'll kill him myself. Like, with my fucking bare hands, dude. Because straight up, like, no lie, like, and maybe I'm a little bit biased, but like, I don't know if you guys have been to a lot of comedy, but like, I already have a reason to not fuck with old people. like, this is true. It's like, hey, have you been to a lot of comedy before, bro? No. I'll tell you this, right? A lot of it is just like trying to make old dudes laugh. A lot of it is. It's not usually like this. It's usually like 8 of your dads being like, nah, that's not good. You know, whatever. No, and they're like, fucking bring Merv Hughes on. That's a comedian. Just all them being like, you'll never make it to the footy show, bro. It's like, he relates, but like, no, okay. I'm kidding. It's good to have you. I'm about to shit on your people for a second. Your people. Like, no, but it's like, this is the thing, like, it's really, like, all of that, right, doing comedy to old dudes, this is the truth, right? It's really hard to make old dudes laugh, because, like, life has already defeated them, and it's like, sorry I don't have any jokes about your ex-wife. You know what I mean? Like, sorry I'm not coming out like, hey guys, maybe this is a little bit controversial, but personally, I think Deborah didn't know how fucking good she had it. Like, I'm gonna write it. Hey, you guys have been fantastic. Thank you so much for having me. I'm Alex.
Celebrity roast Nicki Minaj.
Guys, I don't know what's more relevant, MySpace or Nicki Minaj?
Nicki Minaj has been recently banned from swimming at all beaches globally after a united push to rid the ocean of plastics.
Nicki Minaj was cancelled recently for some anti-vax comments, but this is what happens when you take an excellent rapper and you get him to sign Nicki Minaj.
I actually like Nicki Minaj. So, you know, while you guys are making these hateful comments, like, remember, Nicki Minaj walked so Cardi B could pretend to rap, okay?
Beck brings up a good point. We are being too harsh with Nicki Minaj. She has had a fuck time. Her brother just got thrown into jail for pedophilia. Yeah, that's true. This family, that poor family, cannot stop copying negative side effects of the vaccine.
Nicki Minaj said she's choosing not to take the vaccine because her cousin's boyfriend said that he got swollen testicles from the vaccine. And I thought if anyone could detect when a guy's lying about an STD, it would be Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, I agree with Beck too. Let's stop picking on Nicki Minaj. Any of you guys want to fuck me now?
Ladies and gentlemen, that was the first ever episode of Down Under Comedy. We hope you liked it. We're going to be churning these out every single week. Featured sketch acts, featured stand-up comedians. It's going to be awesome. We do this show every week here in Sydney. We'd love to see you there. Down Under Comedy.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.